You're familiar, I'm sure, with developmental theory, whether it's spiral dynamics or some of the other developmental psychological analyses of the human condition and how we've evolved through stages throughout history and also the kind of stages individuals move through. Because my sense is and I'm going to have all the theorists come at me maybe and argue with me by email after this, but I think it wouldn't have worked 2,500 years ago, because I don't think people had the level of interiority and psychological sophistication and sensitivity to necessarily just be able to make an inner shift when told to. Like, now go here, and the person has the kind of inner landscape and kind of navigational capacity to say, oh, I'm going to go over here and identify with this and start to speak from that. So my sense is this is it's a new possibility for human beings to do this that does mean we can accelerate our spiritual progress dramatically. So what do you think about that?
I've pondered this a lot, and I don't think it was possible until it happened. I think it would not have ever developed in the East. This is a Western technique for Western mind, and I think that even when I have done this with traditional Japanese Zen people, who were raised and trained in Japan and are Japanese and of that culture, they have a much more difficult time comprehending and being able to do the big mind work than, say, somebody raised in the West. And there's a lot of reasons. The whole culture is different. The mind is different in some ways. Of course, on a superficial level, not on a depth level. I don't think it could have happened on many, many levels, culturally, consciously, as you're saying, that we are evolving. Now, in that evolvement, I think it's happening planetarily. I think I was just having this discussion with my wife this morning. I think it's even inanimate things as well as animate things. Everything's evolving. Nothing is standing still. And we're connecting more and more to the source of consciousness, and we're finding techniques and ways, I would even call it technology, ways to really move to the next level of consciousness, which I do believe we're going to do in the next few years, and that the whole planet is moving in this direction.